Hello there, beautiful people of the internet. So the vacuum cleaner has arrived. So let's take a look at it. Big box. That's a good thing because there's probably another box inside the product box, which is good because if a company sends you a product in original box, you know, all stuck up with labels, and it's all dirty because of the, you know, the whole shipping process, that's a bad sign because they don't give a flying elephants about your product, I guess. So it's nice that they've put it in an additional box. Ow! Come on. Now, do I need this thing? I don't think I need it. So I'm just gonna cut right through it. This knife is, I actually have sharpened it a couple of times. A long time ago though, but still super sharp. Oh, bubbles! More bubbles, even more bubbles. Not super clean. Okay. It's really nice. I've ordered some additional anti-allergy dust bags as well, filters as well. Now, interesting part is this vacuum cleaner doesn't have an engine filter. The older one had this one. This one had two filters. You know, there was like a filter on the exit part of the vacuum, and there was another one inside before the engine, I think, as far as I remember. And that model has only the outside filter, you know, the air coming out of the vacuum cleaner, so it doesn't have engine filter. At least it's not listed on Philips side, so I couldn't order it. Let's put it there for now. Oh, come on. So we have a big box. Actually, I'm gonna just rinse this thing. One of the things, my girlfriends break up with me, and it's not even funny anymore, I guess. But yeah, I've got my issues, and one of them is being super. I just like everything to be clean, okay? I know it's not right, I know it's something wrong with me, but I just like it that way. And not many people do, believe me, if you start cleaning everything. Oh, actually it has 9 meters of range versus 11, so it's not that bad. 3 active nozzle, turbo brush, hard floors nozzle, integrated brush, crevice tool. I just said and in Polish, never mind. Carpet, parquet, vinyl, tiles, okay? I've got carpet, I've got parquet, I don't know what vinyl is, and tiles, I've got them as well. So let's take it out. There we go. There we go. There we go. Boom. High performance for a deep clean. That's what I need, a deep clean. Turbo brush for pet hair and carpets. I don't have any pets. I love animals, but I really wouldn't like them to have them in my house, so 4 liters of dust, large dust capacity. That's okay. 3 boxes of filters. And actually, you know what? Before we open this package, the main package, I'm just gonna try and get to the package. Which is down here, because Philips sent me my whole order in 2 different Oh, come on! I need to take it out because nothing wants to cooperate with me. What's wrong with you? Why won't you stand? There we go. Okay, they sent me filters in a different shipping. Because it went from a different warehouse. What I have learned from the customer service, that sometimes shipments come in 2 or even more different shipping processes, I guess, because they are being sent from different locations. It makes sense, I guess. And what do we have here? Okay, 1, 2, 3 filters. Okay. Just gonna leave them here somewhere, I guess. That's not very tidy. Okay, stay in there. So that's it, I guess. A small package. Super small and cute one. There we go. This thing can go here, and it's super dark already. I think it's gonna rain because I've seen some really dark clouds coming in, so it's gonna probably okay. So it looks nice. Actually, it looks like my previous, before that one, which broke down, vacuum cleaner. Philips seal. That's a nice thing. I love seals. Not gonna lie, I enjoy breaking them. Okay. Manual. Different stuff. What have we got here? Is it invoice? I have no idea what it is. Oh, okay. HEPA 10 filters, Atlas. I don't know what Atlas means, but they're supposed to be compatible with this vacuum cleaner, so hopefully they are. Okay. So we have a telescopic tube with funny hat. Hello there, sir. How do you like my hat? Oh, that's a funny looking thing. Okay. The plastic feels really nice. What's this? Oh, I think you push it forward. Okay, there's a little bit loose, but it's suspected. Once you extend it to the max, still a little bit loose, but I guess it's alright. Okay, let's put it here. Let's put it here. So this is a very similar, I think it's almost identical. I don't want to take out the old three-active nozzle, but yeah, it's like the very same nozzle. How do I get inside? I've been vacuum cleaning. Jesus, I've been vacuum cleaning like for more than 15 years, maybe 20 years. So I'm like a professional now. Except I don't earn any money. Unless you count, I earn my stay at my parents' house, I guess. So, okay, it's alright. It's alright. But to be honest, those these hairs and this soft part, it's not really that extended from the whole thing. Yeah, it feels alright. I might go with the not the turbo brush. Not for the turbo brush, but I might go, where's that? Designed for hard floors, that one, nozzle today. I've got the brand new one, which I've never used before. Okay, we've got another, that's a turbo brush. I've never used one before, I never had one before. Actually, let's put it here. Let's take out the hose. The hose seems to be identical to the one from the old Hoover, vacuum cleaner. Yeah, it feels very nice, but it's different because it has integrated, which I don't really like that much, to be honest. It's got integrated brush nozzle. Okay, feels comfortable, but I really don't like this thing, you know. I mean, it's convenient, you don't have to look for another one. As far as I know, you can buy this separate brush if this one wears out or breaks down or anything. The brush itself is very, the brush part is really tiny, you know. It lacks length, in my opinion. Yeah, it lacks length. I would make it a little bit longer than this. Okay, let's look what else is there. Okay, I think we should take out the vacuum cleaner. Now, it's really nicely packed. So, unfortunately, it doesn't have a handle on top of the It doesn't have a handle on top of it. It only has handle right here. So that's a little bit disappointed, but made in China, not in Turkey like my previous model. But as I have mentioned, the previous model was like a little bit from a higher range. Okay. That's interesting, because on the old Performer Active, Performer Pro, on my old vacuum cleaner, there was like, you could dial in different settings of the power, and you can feel like there's a hard stop here, somewhere here in the middle as well, here, in the middle, and here. So it's a little bit different. Doesn't mind. I don't mind. Okay. Do we have? We have a bag, which is patent pending as back the original. I think it's the normal bag. Actually, what? There's a filter right here. Okay, there's a filter right here, as you can see. Okay, let's see. Where's the other one? And the other one should be here somewhere. Yeah, the other one is here. So that's weird, because I couldn't order another filter, engine filter. Okay, so that's weird. Okay, I guess we should connect it right now. Okay, there we go. It's the hard stop if you open it fully. It's really nice, I guess. Everything like it should be. A little handle here so you can take it out. But that's very interesting, because that filter, actually I'm gonna try and compare it. See, those are, I think those are back filters, and you can't really order engine filters. On the Philips website, you can't order this one. Can I remove it? Yes, you can remove it. So you can't buy this, and this one goes in the back. Okay, so this one goes here. Engine is here. So these filters go in the back. Let's close it down. The dust bag compartment is quite small, as you can see. It's not that big. But as I have mentioned, the higher range of vacuum cleaners is twice as much expensive, okay? So I really didn't want to go that way. Not before I know how Philips handles their what? Their guarantee process, okay? Once I know they are solid, I can invest and get the top of the line vacuum cleaner from them. So this is the place where the filter goes, and by the look of it I can see this is the very same thing. So you can get this, but you can't get the engine filter, which is weird, because you could order even that vacuum cleaner, which is years old, you could still order engine filter. Maybe they will. Maybe they know that this is the brand new model, and you know, people don't have to buy engine filters as of yet, and it might be it might be available later on, okay? So I'm just gonna put filters in here, and I'm gonna look at that brand new hard surface nozzle, and I have the very identical one, which I've never used before, because I've always been using the 3-active thing, you know. Funny enough, I've been using it exclusively for the parquet, only for this, because for carpet I've been using brush I don't have right now, so I might save this one. I have to decide, to be honest. I have to decide. Okay, let's leave it all here. I'm gonna have to clean it later on. Okay, I think I'm gonna use this one for... Yeah, I'm gonna use this one for carpet. It's a funny bendy thing right here. The wheels are plastic. This is rubberized. The wheel is rubberized, but these are plastic, okay? This is like plastic. This is plastic. So, but I've never scratched any parts of the house as of yet. So I might use it. I'm definitely gonna use this for... Actually, it's really hard to move. No, it works fine, I guess. It works fine. Okay, let's connect it. Let's connect it and actually use it. I'm gonna have to clean up all that mess later on. That's it. Space for... so you can... Actually, what can you do? This is how it goes. It gets loose pretty quickly after a few years. I mean, sorry, maybe after 2 years, maybe after a year and a half. This part right here gets all used up, and your whole thing just falls out of this thing. Okay, so it's not really solid. Maybe they have improved the material it is made from with this model, but okay, the back is... Everything is alright here. Everything is alright. There we go. There we go. Okay. So this goes like this. This goes like this. This can move. We can extend it. And let's check out that turbo brush. So it's gonna be loud. Okay. We've got like, this is a piece of something here, a piece of something here. Let's connect it and see how it works. There's an old dust bag, which has been taken out of the old vacuum. Okay, that's the minimum power. Okay, it moves. It moves when there is enough pressure. Woo! That's nice. Holy smokes, I love it. I really like it. It's funny. The power, even on the minimum, feels like it's really strong. And the funny thing is that there's a little piece of cloth or of something. It was really hard to actually get it off the carpet. You know, as you can see, it's super clean because we've got no animals, nobody eats here. It's like a spare room, so there isn't much really. You can see how it performs, and I'm not gonna put any dirt on the carpet just to show it to you. But this is the thing I'm gonna use for carpets, and I think I know this thing because I've been using it for years with the old vacuum cleaner. It looks almost identical, so I might use this today. And a little bit of this. I think I'm gonna go with this. Is it wider? No, actually it's very similar. I'm gonna go with this today, okay? Just to see how I like it. There's no spaces in between the brush, which is weird because from my experience, even with this brush right here, which has those little spaces in between, like they are cut out, it's easy to move some particles like leaves or seeds from flowers. They're just gonna bump from here and they're gonna move, okay? So if you have those holes, you can actually, you know, get those seeds inside and suck them inside. And if you don't have any cutouts right here, just gonna push them, you know, just gonna keep pushing them, and you're gonna have to raise your brush like so you can actually suck them in, but you're gonna keep bumping them, so it doesn't look like well thought idea here, Phillips. If you ask me. I've been vacuuming for 20 years, so I know what I'm talking about, okay? So the vacuum itself, I like it, you know. I don't really like this thing here. It's annoying, especially once you get this all dirty and nasty. You don't want to have it here, next to your handle. I would like to have it somewhere around here. This is a nice place to have it. Okay, so the one thing is I really like this rubber bumper around vacuum. Okay, I really like it. I really like it because the vacuum constantly bumps against chairs, armchairs, you know, some table legs. So it's a beautiful thing. Okay, I really like this turbo brush. Okay, might be a gimmick, might be not, you know, really that amazing, etc. But I like it. I'm gonna use it, especially that I don't have the. I don't want to take it out from the box, but basically, except for the crevice nozzle, you had another one which was a very short one, you know, nozzle like so. You only had this middle part. It wasn't that long. And it had only this flat surface. Now, and I was using that nozzle for the carpet part, and everything else in my house, in my parents' house, was cleaned with that nozzle. You know, the basic one, the three active. Okay, so I'm not gonna use this one today because I've been using it for years. So I want to try out something new. I'm gonna see how this one goes. Okay, so. I think I'm gonna make another video, and join to this one right after I finish vacuuming upstairs. And I'm gonna let you know what I like, what I don't like, but it's very similar, okay? I would love to have a handle right here because it's annoying when you have to take your vacuum cleaner like so, okay? I don't like it, but I'm not gonna pay. You know, twice as much just to have that handle. So I really would like Philips to repair my main vacuum cleaner, and I'm gonna keep this baby upstairs, you know, as a backup, or just a vacuum cleaner which will stay upstairs, you know, and clean just upstairs level. And this one will be used, and the broken one, if they repair it, it's gonna be used for. It's gonna be repaired for. There's already some dustings there. and the other one will go for the ground floor, the old one. Okay, but I like it so far. It's all right. It's all right. It definitely will do the job. I don't like this thing here. It should be here somewhere. It would be much more convenient. And a handle, and it's a perfect vacuum cleaner other than that. So that's it for now. And see you in a bit, I guess. I mean, in a second probably, if another video will happen. But I really don't have anything else to add at that moment, because I know this vacuum cleaner. I've been using a very similar one before I've got that one, which was a little bit higher in the price range and in a Philips, product segment, if you will. So there isn't really much to talk about, I guess, but maybe I will. So if there will be no additional part after this, after I say goodbye, it means there will be no other videos about this Hoover. If I'm gonna find any advantages and disadvantages, I'm just gonna make another video right after I finish vacuuming, and I'm gonna let you know. But if you have any questions about Philips customer service, how the whole process with reporting a broken vacuum cleaner with Philips went, you can just don't be shy, ask away, and I'm gonna be more than glad and show you my experience with Philips and their extended 5 years guarantee. Okay, because that vacuum cleaner has broken down. It broke down after 2 years, almost after 3. So let's see how Philips handles their extended guarantee. If it's not only a marketing, if it's real deal. Okay, so thank you for watching. The product looks right. The nozzles which I've chosen with this, because there are different Philips Performer Active vacuums with different nozzles. I really like the choice I've made with those nozzles. And enough talking, let's go cleaning, I guess. So I'm not gonna make a video of me cleaning, obviously, because who would like to watch it? But yeah, I guess I'm happy. I'm happy with it. It's all right. It's all right. Hopefully, it will last 15 years like the first Philips. My parents or my grandfather got them for the family years ago. So thank you, and see you in the next video, I guess. Hello there, beautiful people of the internet. So I think I'm gonna make this as a whole separate video, because I don't know, it might happen like so that I'm gonna make it a separate video. I'm not gonna join this part to the previous video. I finished vacuuming upstairs, and I wanted to clean everything up before I do this video, but I'm afraid I might forget a couple of things. Okay, first of all, this nozzle, I don't like it. No wonder I've never used it with the old vacuum cleaner. It's just all over the place. I remember when I first got the Tri-Active Plus nozzle with the old vacuum cleaner, and I was like, oh my god, it's so annoying, because every single time I wanna go somewhere, there are those wheels that somehow, it sticks to the trajectory where it's pointed, and it was really awkward at first to get used to it, because you had those tiny wheels, and you pivot to the left if you want to go left, and you pivot to the right with your hand, left or right, if you want to go to right. And those wheels really work well, and that was new years ago, and it was weird to adjust. But now, when I switch to this, and it's all over the place, because I can do this, it's just all over the place. I don't have that control and that smoothness in movement, and I can really do it fast, and it's easy to keep it in line, you know. It's super comfortable, and once you get used to it, with a little bit of twist of your wrist, you can just make it go everywhere you want. So that's perfect. Okay, few things. First of all, that thing, the whole thing here is alright, but here, this is even worse than I thought it's gonna be, because first of all, it's super flimsy. You press it, okay, and you move it like so, okay. Now that's perfect. The first thing is this brush is super tiny. Once the power of the vacuum is amazing, and even on the lowest setting the suction is really powerful. So once you want to suck in, you know, clean some surface, it instantly sucks like so. And as you can see, this plastic rubs against the surface. You have to keep it like almost vertical, because they're angled, you know, the brush is angled, and once you move it like so, you compress it. If you want it, either you want it or not, it's gonna compress slightly because of your weight of the grip, and you're rubbing against plastic, against your surface, and you're scratching stuff. Another thing is, the brush is I mean, maybe not very, but it's quite soft, and once you put it on the surface, again, the suction will suck it in and rub against with a plastic part right here. So it's terrible. It's like a last resort thing, and as far as I remember, there was no other nozzle to order. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm just gonna go, and I'm gonna take, and hopefully it's gonna fit. And they are not getting this. Actually, this is all I've got. I swear to God I had another one. But yeah, maybe it was from another vacuum. But yeah, for all the soft parts, I've been using this one, you know, this thing. I've been using this thing. So now this, look. First of all, look how far it goes from any plastic part, so you can really clean everything you want, you know, like really soft surfaces without worrying you're gonna scratch it like so, because even so there's no way you're gonna touch anything with a hard plastic part, and here there is no way you're not gonna do it, okay? So another thing is, it's flimsy, okay? You're gonna use it all the time. It's super annoying when you have it attached like so, okay, and you grab it somewhere around here sometimes because you want to reach something. It's all flimsy, you know, it's moving, it's annoying, you know. This is solid, and once you grip it here, for example, you want to reach something, this is really uncomfortable, you know, it's moving and it doesn't give you this secure grip. That's the one thing. Another one, you really hate touching all those dirty, this dirty brush over here. Sometimes you want to detach telescope tube, and you have to touch, you know, this brush, which won't be clean if you're gonna use it. So terrible idea, in my opinion. Someone probably thought about it who doesn't really do much vacuum cleaning. And another thing, come on, get out. Another thing is, it's flimsy. I didn't have to press it, and I didn't have to use much force. 2 fingers, look, 2 fingers, that's it. 2 fingers. That's it. I don't have to press it. Super flimsy, super useless. I know you can detach it because I know you can order another one as a replacement. So I might detach it all together, and works fine. So this piece is staying with me because I don't think they offer it anymore. And by the way, this is the piece I've been using for the carpet. So as you can see, it's got used up pretty hard. So every time I want to clean something like this, you know, I'm just using this. But without it, I'm gonna have to use this, and it's, look at this, look how it compresses. Super soft, and you're rubbing with a hard plastic against any surface, you know. So I really like that they have actually angled this tube, because normally it was used to be it had 90-degree cut, and now it's angled, so it's nice when you wanna, for example, I sometimes hoover my flip-flops underneath, so it's nice because I don't have to keep it vertical, so it's useful. And it's nice that old attachments still suit it, okay? So I'm gonna keep it because, yeah, there's no way I'm gonna use. And this thing is annoying as well, because every time you have it here, it just annoys you because it's off center and it annoys you. But I might use it to have it with me. Actually, it works. Now that's nice. That's very nice that it works with old attachments, you know. I like it. I like it. I'm not gonna keep it on the tube because it's annoying. All right. So this goes back to box because I hate it. The Triactive nozzle, the default one, works great. I have a super control over it. It feels confident in my hand. The whole thing handles very well, but one thing, it says this 9 meters, okay? It's a range, 9 meters range from the plug to the nozzle, okay? And that's what hit me really hard, because I was able to vacuum clean all house. Downstairs, the ground floor, I only had to I had to unplug from here, okay, and I had to plug it all the way here, okay, right here, and I could reach every single corner of the house, okay, on the ground floor. So yeah, the first connection was here. I was cleaning everything around here, around here. Then I had to reconnect there and finish the house. So I had to reconnect, unplug and plug it in only once. Upstairs, I had to do it once. Sorry, 1, 2, 1, 2. Normally upstairs I would do only, you know, I plugged it once and I could do whole upstairs, every single corner upstairs without reconnecting. And now I had to reconnect it 1, 2, 3 times. It's not much, I know, but if I could, I would go with a longer range. And this one, what range of this? Triactive, where's the range? I think it's 11 meters. 11 meters, is it 11? Yes, it's 11 meters, okay, from the plug hole and your nozzle. So it's 11 versus 9, and it's quite a huge difference if you ask me, you know. I've noticed it. I didn't mind because, I mean, it's just a moment, you know, you just turn it off, unplug it and plug it back in another connector, and so it's not a big deal. Another thing is that I have told you before that it's got these hard spots, like here, 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 and here, and they snap on like a safe this thingy, right? But actually it reacts all the way to the change of the power. Let me demonstrate you. And by the way, it's really strong, you know? Even on the minimum option, it's really strong, so maybe even too strong. I wouldn't, if I could, I would dial it down a little bit. But it's right, I guess. Listen to the sound. Oh, another thing, before I forget. You have to keep pressing to actually pull that electric cord back into the vacuum cleaner. On the model that broke down, you had to press it once and it was winding it back inside. Yeah, you didn't have to press it. Now you have to keep pressing it to actually, you know, so it continues to suck it back inside. Not a big deal, but yeah, details, I guess, which I would prefer to have like on the other model. One, two, so as you can see, it's not like one level here, 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 one level here. It reacts all the way around, so you can adjust it, but as I have just said, it's way too powerful on the very minimum, so I don't feel like I have to dial anything else. I like the bumper. As you can see, it already has some marks all over the place because it bumped against some doors and other stuff. So a bumper is amazing thing. Handle, I really miss the handle. See, I finished vacuuming upstairs, so I've, you know, sucked the cable back in. Normally you do something like this, right? There is no park option, so the vacuum cleaner doesn't turn off when you put it like so. Neither the old model did, and so this is what I did when I finish vacuuming. And another step, what I always do is like grab the telescope tube, grab the handle, and take it back down, okay, and put it right here where it stays for another vacuum cleaning. And I really miss that handle over here, you know, because once you put it like so, you have to grab it here, and now you have to, you know, take it away from the stand, and you have to take it back down like so. You don't have a handle on top of it, so yeah, it's a downside, definitely, and I think that's it. So I'm glad that the old nozzle works with the old one, because this I'm not gonna use this one, okay? This is like I might use it for like one or maybe two places, very soft, where I will know that it won't get dirty, it won't damage anything because of that plastic, because it's a very soft brush. It's short, so that's it, I guess. Other than that, I'm happy with the purchase. And I don't think I would buy a more expensive model, you know. Just as I have mentioned before, I would totally go the highest priced and the highest current model, top of the line, if I know Philips will be able to handle what they market. I mean 5-year guarantee. And I guess I will find out how Philips deals with their customer pretty soon, because I have to do something with this one, right? So I'm definitely not giving them back the full set, because I need that nozzle. This one they can take, because I've got one and it's pretty much useless. I don't like it. The three active nozzle, the default one is is pretty much used up. You know what I'm thinking about? Because they've got the very same connector, so maybe they are actually, that's gonna be amazing. It would be amazing to have, actually no, it won't work, because you know what, because the telescope tube has a different connector now. This one has this cut in, and as you can see, it won't fit. So even though the hose will fit this connector, you won't be able to. What I'm talking about? Chan, you're being silly now. This is how it goes, and I mean, it works. It doesn't snap on or anything, but it might work. Anyway, you can still order spare parts like hose, like nozzles, connectors, etc. So, and they are not really expensive, so it's not a big deal. So I'm gonna give them back, this thing. But that nozzle with soft brush, I'm keeping it because as far as I remember, you were not able to order it. You are not able to order it anymore. So yeah, 11 meters, really nice range on that one, you know, so hopefully they will repair it, and the next time something breaks, I'm gonna buy, you know, another Philips vacuum cleaner, because if they offer 5 years guarantee and they really keep their word, you know, there is no reason for me to actually look for something else, because I'm happy with the product. But if they're gonna look for some reasons to actually, you know, tell me like, sorry sir, but we won't accept your vacuum cleaner because of that, or something else, you know, it will get me thinking if I really want to stick with Philips and not try something from other brands, you know, like Mili. But I'm not really happy that you buy super expensive stuff and you get only 2 years guarantee. I mean, it would be alright if you had door-to-door guarantee, okay? If they are so sure of their quality, why they don't offer door-to-door like Philips does, okay? So, yeah. So if you have any questions by the time this video hits internet, it will be quite time, so I will be using it for, you know, probably months already. So if you have any questions, just let me know and I will be more than glad to answer your questions. And I think that's it. I think this is all I wanted to share with you, and I really enjoyed, you know, vacuuming, especially this triactive nozzle. It really gives you control. You really feel like you know, it's easy. You can really do it quickly. It's easy and it feels nice. So all in all, I'm happy with purchase, and hopefully I'm gonna be happy with customer service when Philips will bring me back my old vacuum cleaner. So despite of shorter range, you know, got soft brush thingy attached to the grip, I'm happy, I guess, as happy as I can be right now. So until next video, I guess.